talk into the technology. We just bring everything closer together.
That's what it's for.
Hi. Can you hear me? Okay. This is Vessel. Gravity introduced face to floor, and her whole world was shattered. The impact released everything inside her, pouring out stagnancies and rotting memories of old flowers. She herself spilled all over her new pitiless acquaintance. Piece by piece, she picked up and sorted herself out, though some of her was smashed to dust. These spaces she filled in with mortar, a mosaic of her past features. She must be allowed to dry completely before being filled again. Yay. All my pieces are really, really short. Urban farming. Cooped up between the splintered fence, shoveling buckets of unused time, we sat there and waited, plucking dead grass and mud from our shoes. A plume of dust and gravel entered the narrow-gauge alley, corralling a car of processed people wanting to be canned. Dogs round up the kids. Night-tilling is an adult occupation. Urban farming. I look up at the craggy tunnel vertically outstretched before me and curse the soft fingernails inherited from my mother. There is light up there. It's trickling down the rectangular stones in a mortared path, hastily slapped on cake frosting left out for weeks to collect soot and mold. I begin my climb, body down, weighted against the wall, conserve strength for my limbs, pull up and anchor my toes, straighten one leg, bend the other, shift my center of gravity through the sweat of palms again and again until lungs burn, elbows tremble, let the rattling of knees give way to looking up. This one I had completely forgotten about until yesterday when I was moving rocks, and I was like, oh yeah, erosion, right? She gathers stones and puts them in a ring around the base of a tree, pooling the water, keeping it for the roots, trapping it from running off the hill. She inspects the property, careful not to pick too many stones from one spot, careful not to disturb the land and cause other washouts. She slams them on the ground, drops them hard to knock off the dirt and spiders, carries them to her arm's capacity, lays them down interlocking, woven tight. She uses the land itself to fight the erosion. And that's the last one. It's called Found. This person I found on a saturated bench, a person alone amongst kin and friends. And she began to dance her defense as stones came flying from broken hands. In her bubble, flailing get free, I saw the girl inside it was me. And soon tired of ego artistry, I laid down my shield and turned around. And from behind came a clicking sound like taps or clocks or hammer pounds. No knees or feet, just a torso and head. This land is now vacant from on what I once fed. And I can't remember what was said to get me off that bench that day, but inside I knew I couldn't stay. And now wiped clean, I walk away. Thanks, you guys.